Amidst this financial crisis, what innovations will be the most successful? At Skill Life, we have an answer. An online game where youth lead a virtual life and learn financial skills. It's The Sims meets Quicken.
Malaria killed 2 million people a year. It cost to Africa alone $12 billion annually.
What we're doing is building the first fully self-service clinical trial software on the market today.
What makes a great elevator pitch? Couple things. One is confidence from the presenter. The other thing is that he gets the person's interest right away. We give people 60 seconds. I'd love to cut it to 30 seconds. And in fact, people who are good really hit the ball out of the park in 15 seconds. The people who get up, try to talk about why their technology is better, that doesn't work. You've got to focus on the high points, get people thinking, oh, this is interesting, I could make a lot of money in this. That's what makes a great elevator pitch.
Did you know that coronary artery disease is the #1 single cause of death in the Western world? NeoGraft technology is a spin-up from Pitt and has developed and validated through preclinical studies patent-pending platform technologies that is the base for its first product called AngioShield.
At the risk of sounding like a broken record, I really want to know the market size. I want to know what the potential is for a device or a coding or a process or procedure, you know, what the potential is. So.
A coal mine is fundamentally a hole in the ground, and all the stuff above the hole keeps trying to collapse down into the hole. Miners try to counter this by putting roof bolts up into the mine, and they still sometimes collapse. We have a device about this big that goes on the end of a roof bolt and provides a warning in advance of an impending collapse.
You did a really nice thing there. You started off with a great visual, and then you led into the problem, and then the solution, and then what you needed.
I thought that it was a really good presentation, and right down to the end where you described exactly how much money you needed and what the uses of the funds would be for. I thought it was great.
35 million Americans suffer from chronic insomnia, and another 19 million suffer from crippling phobias. Somnion custom dream stimulation, based on 30 years of laboratory research, essentially harnesses the brain's own machinery. We have filed the provisional patent a year ago.
The thing that makes me not sure is you're not out there like saying, holy cow, we have really got something. You've got to listen up. That's got to be true, you know, for you and also for all the other speakers. You've got to overcome that fear of being in front of the crowd and let your enthusiasm naturally come out.